Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22, the show Red Sox franchise. One today we'll be taking on the Chicago White Sox in this last game of this three-game series. And so far we are tied with series 1-1. Of course, last time out we lost to the Chicago White Sox. In the first game we did beat them, and today we have a very special guest. Not a special guest per se, but more of a very surprising comeback from James Paxton, whom I believe I think he pitched for the Yankees a couple of years ago, and then of course, the Red Sox signed him in the off season, and right here he is going to make his second start. Actually, a first start of the season last season. Unfortunately, he was pretty much bothered by season-ending injury, which he only pitched one game. And right here, he is going to make his first start of the season. Of course, more importantly, his first start for the Red Sox. And right here, he was running a little bit of trouble early on, despite striking out the first guy, and of course, getting the batter fly out to right field. And Dylan Cease is going to pitch for the Chicago White Sox. And we have Tristan Casses. And right here, we just realized that Mother's Day is right here in this game. And of course, at the same time, I want to address the Red Sox in real life, especially their pitching per se. And of course, we all know that there is so much work for Klein Boom to actually do something in the offseason. You guys know that so far our bullpen has been struggling throughout the whole season. You know what? Even though earlier on I believe the bullpen was all right, I think, but turns out it was it was completely opposite as I thought it would be. And turns out, well, I know the Red Sox in terms of the offense is quite struggling. But you know what? There's nothing top of the nothing can top the pitching at this point. It's just really, really poor in terms of the whole pitching staff. Like the bullpen, starting rotation as well. Apparently, I don't even remember. Only a few players. Only I believe there are 3-4 players with an ERA below 4. That's how bad it is. And of course, starting rotation right here, Paxton is back in the starting rotation right here, which means Tanner Houck will be, again, don't want to use the word demoted because it's quite demeaning, and it's not exactly what happened to Tanner Houck. But Tanner Houck, it's more, again, based on stamina. I believe he is the weakest link in terms of that category. So why not just put him in the relief role, especially when, this game would be perfect for him, because right there it was just horrendous throughout the whole game. Giving up probably 3 home runs right there by Paxton. Not a greatest comeback ever. And we are 5-0 down right here at the top of the 4th. And Sawamura is going to come on right here for the last out right here to end the inning. Finally, we got out of that horrible inning. 2-2 count to Mises, and he flies that one to right field. Despite long chase by the right fielder, turns out it was a good catch right there to end the inning, and the Chicago White Sox got out of jam right there. And unfortunately, back to top of the 5th right here. It was quite of a funny play right there by Verdugo. He didn't know where the ball was landing, and instead landed at the back. Landed on his back, and we have again concede another run, 6-0, and another home run given up by the Red Sox right here. Sawamura, unfortunately, in this game, not as productive as I thought he would be. Turns out giving up 3 home runs, not 3 runs, but 3 runs in general. Matt Strong will be coming on right here to make an appearance right here. So far with an ERA 0.77, and to to end the inning right here, 0-2 count to Eloy Jimenez, and he strikes him out with a fastball to down to the zone. 2-2 count to Rafael Devers, chases that one, slider inside. Horrible pitch to hit. And here comes JD Martinez, and he slaps that one to left field, and it is going to be just above the wall, and it is going to be a solo home run. Finally, a consolation home run, a consolation run per se. And did you guys see he didn't step on the plate? Doesn't look like he stepped on the plate, but yeah, right here, finally getting 1 run on board right here. Seems like we're gonna lose the series, which is totally fine. I believe this is the first series that we lost. I believe so, but honestly, it's fine because I feel like we won a lot of games, especially this season so far. And honestly, in baseball, 162 games, you have to, at one point you just have to have a losing streak. But based on what we're seeing right here, we are currently stepping towards a losing streak, which is totally fine. Tanner Houck will be making an appearance finally for, I believe, second time of the season, or I think last game he did pitch for a relief appearance. And 3 for 3 for Jose Abreu, and he makes that one 4 for 4 with the solo home run. Again, seems like giving up home run is the theme in today's game. I don't know how many home runs we have given up, but we definitely given up more than 4 at this point, maybe just 5 at this point. And of course, Tanner Houck did redeem himself by striking out Yasmani Grandal. And here comes Andrew Vaughn, and he's going to hit that fly ball to center field, and Mises is right there under it to make that catch to move on to the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Johan Mises, slaps that one to left field. Looks like it is going to be high off the wall for a home run right here. Solo home run by Johan Mises. Again, I believe he has the material. He has pretty much all the tools to be the rookie of the year. Of course, he is a real life player, but I don't think he is part of the 40-man roster. And right there, I believe that's a back-to-back home run. And Devers slaps that one to right field. That would be the 9th home run for Rafael Devers so far. He has the most home run in the Red Sox uniform so far. Again, I thought JD Martinez is gonna do a little bit more than Devers, but on the other hand, Devers seems to be the powerhouse, the main powerhouse in this season. And here comes Verdugo, lines that one to right field, and 1 run's going to score, bases loaded, RBI single, and pretty much we are back in the game. We are only 5 runs away from tying this game. And of course, Ronaldo Lopez going to come on right here to replace Dylan Cease. And of course, we are trying to capitalize their mistake. And here comes a Royal, slaps that one to right field. It is going to be a RBI single. Run 1 is going to score, and we have minimized the deficit by 4. And here comes Christian Vasquez, hit by pitch right on his butt. And he is going to get himself an RBI. 3 runs right now. 3-2 count to Johan Mises. Chases that one a poor pitch, despite hitting a home run early on in the same inning. And of course, right now we actually went around the cycle in terms of batting, the batting lineup. And right here, oh my God, literally, Devers had that one just slightly a little bit early, and a 2-2 count to Moncada, and he's gonna pop that one right behind Devers. Quite a long way to chase, but he got there just in time. And we are moving on to the bottom of the 8th. Kendall Graveman will be pitching for the Chicago White Sox. So far, posting an ERA for 4.05 right here, making his 8th game appearance of the season. Here comes Michael Conforto, 0-0 count, and he is going to hit that curveball down the middle pretty much, and lines out to the center field. And we move on to the top of the 9th. We need to make a comeback right here. 0-2 count to Jose Abreu. Thank God he is not going to make that 5 for 5, or else it would be pretty sad. But Bracer get him striking out, and Luis Robert is going to tap that one, a chopper to Devers. Good throw to end the inning. Moving on pretty much to the last 3 outs of the game. The Australian Liam Hendricks will be pitching right here so far with a perfect save record. 8 for 8 here, and here is 2-1 count to Devers, and he is going to hit that one again. A very good pitch to hit, good swing. I mean, the timing was right, but turns out it was a pop-up right in front of Grandal, and that's how we lost the series 9-6. Again, we did show a little bit of a great spirit in terms of making a comeback. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. You guys can see the box score right here. Not entirely perfect. Not a good game today in general. Just giving up a lot of home runs in general. But you know what? That 7th inning, you got to give credit to the team. 5 runs, and that's actually quite a lot. Especially Devers and Mises batted twice that inning. So you know what? We lost the series. It's fine, but you know what? We move on to the next game. Fortunately, James Paxton couldn't really make his perfect comeback. Instead, he only pitched 3 1/3 of the inning, and that was just unfortunate. But I believe he still I think he still has a room in the roster for now. But who knows? But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.